Hello, in day 4 we are going to learn the commands like object snap, properties, list, move and copy. Object snap snaps the object's points like insert, intersection, tangent, center, quadrant, midpoint and endpoint, etc. Let's learn this command now. To detect the object snap points as I explained, so you can go to the status bar option. Just have a look on my cursor. This is your F3. Make sure your snap cursor, that is F3, is on to detect the same points. If you don't find any particular points, then you go to the object snap setting option. There is a small arrow here. You can go to the object snap setting and make sure you are in the object snap option in the drafting setting, and then make it on all the options and hit on OK. So even if it is on, you can move the cursor over the object. I'm not getting any points. Make sure you should have any current command, and then you can just move the commands like this to get the end point, midpoint, geometric center, circle center point, etc. to get the accuracy of the drawing. As you can see here, when I take any command and then I am just snapping it, these points are looking very small. So in order to customize this, first you come out from the running command and then you right click the mouse and go to the options option, and then make sure you are in the drafting mode, and you can increase the snapping mode properties and then aperture size, apply OK. Or else you can go to the DS enter, that is drafting setting. Before going to draw any drawing, so if you want to do any drafting setting, then you can go to the particular options. In this I go to the dynamic input and then click on the options, and you can do the same thing. Now let's check this icon. For that I am going to take any command, and then you have a look on the end point, midpoint icon, any point icon to increase the size of that particular symbol. Next one is properties. Properties is one of the option in the draw panel. So by using this option we can change the color, thickness and line pattern as shown in the figure. So here we can change the line weight, line type and color of any selected object. Example, line weight to highlight the plot boundary or compound boundary, and then hidden line to show the hidden parts which are not visible in the particular level like chajja and slab projection line, and then center line to show the center line diagram, and then also to create the gas connection, hot water, cold water, drinking water and sanitary water supply. Let's learn this now. Go to the property option in the draw panel. So in the property we can change the object color and then line weight and then line type. So let's learn one by one. Select any object and then you can go to the object color, and then you can change the color according to the requirement. Change the other object and then you can go to the second option to apply the line weight. Depending on the requirement you can apply the different by default thicknesses. Come out from the command by pressing escape and select the third one, or else any command or any geometry. You can go to the line type option and make sure you are having the other types. So if you don't have the other types, then you can click on the other option and then click on the load. So depending on the requirement you have to select any one type of line type, or else if you want to load the number of line types, and then you can press the control and you select the number of lines and say OK. So it is asking you to reload. Say reload all the selected line types and hit on OK. So make sure you are having the same line types here. So select the object on which object you want to apply the line type. So go to the third option and you can apply the line type like this. Press escape. Even for this circle also you can apply the other type. So you can go to the line type option and you can apply this one. If that line type is not visible properly, then you have to increase the scale of the line type. By using the LTS command, you can change the line type. For that, you have to type LTS, and now it is asking me that enter the new line type scale. The current value is 1. If you want to increase, you can give the more value. than the 1. If you want to decrease, you can give the lesser value than the 1. So now I want to increase it. For that you can give 3 or 4. But in this case, whatever the scale value I had given, so it apply for the both the line type. So if I want to change the individual, then you have to double click the line or circle, confirm whether you have line type scale option or not, and then you can increase or decrease the value like this. So now close this option and press escape to come out from the current command. So same thing, if I want to apply the line type scale for this circle individually, double click on this circle and then confirm you have a line type scale option. So if you don't find this option, then you can go to the just below the close mark, you have a setting option or options. You can go to the customize and make sure you are selecting the circle command here, and you have to on the line type scale option and then apply OK. If sometime the line weight is not visible on the screen, make sure your line weight option is on here. Just after the F3 there is an option called show or hide the line weight. If it is off, then you can't find the line weight. Make sure this option is on, or else you have to go with the short key, that is LW, to increase the thickness or decrease the thickness depending on the requirement, and then hit on OK. To get the same properties, even you can go with the short key, that is Ctrl 1 to get the property. Make sure you are selecting the object to change the properties of a selected object, or else you can go with the CH enter. One more option to get the same thing, right click it and click on the property. So if you want to match the properties of the square to the circle, then you can go to the match property option, select the source object and then select the destination object and hit enter. So now if I want to move any object from one point to another point, then you can go to the modify panel and then you can click on the move, or else you can use the shortcut, that is M enter. Now it is asking us to select the object and enter. So click the base point, which point you want to pick it and where you want to place. So if I want to pick this point and place it on the center of the circle, then again you click the destination point. So do Ctrl Z. If I want to copy the same object from here to here, then you can use the copy command from the modify panel, or else you can go to the short key, that is copy. Select the object, say enter, click the base point in such a way that which point you want to intersect to the destination point. So now if I want to intersect the geometric center to the circle center, then I have to click this point and then I have to click the destination point. So now the same process will repeat the thing. So I have to come out from the running command. We continue to learn the other commands in the next class. Thank you.